Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is it finally live? But okay, I'll wait till somebody comes up. Oh dear. Oh, it's so funny. So let me just check it's showing up. How many videos? Oh god, that's so funny. No, it's really, that's awful quality on this. You sure? No, it's really, that's awful quality on this. It's awful on my end. I don't know whether it's my computer then and you're seeing it fine. I'm confused as what's going on. Some are saying it's fine. The audio has always been fine. It could have been. I wasn't live. Seems okay here. What, the whole time? Or you mean now it seems okay here? I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, I'm aware. If I do a stream on my desktop, it's never very good quality. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I know that if I do a stream on this, the audio's behind, it can lag, and the video quality can also lag at time, but the audio is the main issue on the desktop. So this isn't going to be a great audio stream, unfortunately. If it's really bad, I'll just end it. So let me know how bad it is. If it's really unbearable, then I'll just leave it. Maybe do another video and post that instead. No more live streams, I'm afraid. So I'll just start as normal, and then you can let me know if it's really, really hard to understand, or if it keeps lagging and stuff. Then just let me know, and I'll kill it. If anyone is technical, then please let me know what I can do to solve this issue. If you know what it could be, possibly be, then please get in touch, and we can maybe get it sorted out for next week. 1 2 1 2. Yeah. I'll just go on Skype on my laptop just so I can have a separate. I can't hear anymore. Don't know idea why. Ignored something for too long. Okay, well, oh well, there's no point now. I just have to do Skype on the desktop and alternate between two screens. Okay, so welcome to this finally half an hour, 40 minutes after the start time, usual start time stream. I do these streams usually at 10:30 all day morning and 8:30 p.m. thing. It's all gone wrong this morning, but I'll try and continue. So I had a song to play and I can't even think about what song it was or where it is. So that this could happen, that life is as it is, appearing as it is, appearing as it is. You can't have perfection in the form, in the movement of things, in this reality. We have an idea of how we imagine to play out, but that's not the idea that's being held, isn't true. It's an idea. This is it. This is what is happening. So fresh, so immediate. This is it. Life is happening as it is. The only reason there's suffering is because there's this dream playing out, seemingly in the human, of someone, and that someone is on a mission, on a journey, and it feels it will find its completion, its happiness in the form, in this reality. It will find perfection, and it will find its resting place in this, in organizing this, in containing this, in knowing and controlling this. That's where it's going to find its full stop, its happiness. And it's so not true. It's not ever going to find it in form, in this moving reality, in the manifestation. This is a manifestation of nothing. Nothing appearing as everything, as form, as movement, as disappearance. And there's no final line, there's no arriving in this form. There's no arriving in this manifestation. You could call the arriving doesn't happen as something. The arriving is already, it's never left, it's already arrived. It never left to arrive. It's this freedom is not in this, it's not in this experience. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's not in this. So what is experiencing this? What is this? What is experiencing this? What is The thing with language is it's not right. Language is never right. So here there was a stopping of trying to be correct in a non-dual way. Stop trying to sound correct, sound non-dual, and through doing that, some people don't like that. So they want to have the intellectual non-duality correct and language to be right, but language isn't right. Language isn't right. You can't get it right in language. You can stick to a certain script, but this isn't about a mental language-based understanding. It's not about that. This is a total bodily, energetic thing. Totally, yes, in part, there's understanding that happens with non-duality of the script, the understanding of the concepts. But for that to stay at that, isn't what this is. This isn't what this is. That has to be destroyed. It has to be killed. That non-duality understanding. It isn't that. They're thoughts and ideas that are only to remove a misunderstanding, an illusion, a position of you are someone, a position of this is real. It's not then to hold on to those pointers as the truth. They are not the truth. No thought is a true. No idea or understanding is true. It's not in this. It's not in this form, this reality, in this experience. It's but while that's playing out, the mind and its ideas, that's what's playing out. I don't mean to be harsh about that. It's just there's such a passion here, a love of freedom, a love of this absolute freedom, a love of this. And with that love is a sword to kill the illusion, to kill that dream. That's claiming ideas, claiming concepts, claiming a position. A sword of love. And it has to be a bravery of that, to keep coming back. Oh. See, with the heat, my hair loses its. I like it to be more pointy, but with the heat and the humidity, it gets rounder and more into a fro. I like the. I have to keep pulling it. So. I like crazy hair, not rounded. Like a bit of pointiness. Maybe. Sorry. So this stream was initially called something else. I just had to, I've done like 5 different streams this morning, so the title kind of changed gradually. It was called Emptying Out of the Jar. Emptying out of the jar. And this is what is being spoken about. Emptying out. emptying out. That's what it feels like here, like an emptying out. So beautiful. Have a spot. So you can have, oh, somebody has. I have to use this same screen for this, which isn't very good, but I have to alternate. Thank you for your feedback, everyone. Dee, Paul, Claudia, Ramon. There's a lag, yes or no? Oh, confused. Yeah, Ramon, the live one is called Oh My God, Last Attempt, I think. Yeah, Oh My God, Last Attempt. That's the live one. So the important thing is you hit the nail right on the head. The seeker and disappointment could go together. Love you for talking. Thank you for your help as well, Ramon. I really appreciate you letting me know what's happening with the audio and stuff. I'm not. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Sorry. So I'm going for a skating party in now, so I'll probably just leave it there. There's no questions for me. So I'm not sure how to rectify this for next week. I mean, I know this is not going to work very well because of the lag. So if anyone does know about computers and how I can improve the computer or the laptop, why it's not streaming anymore, what it needs, adding or taking away, then please do let me know. As I have no idea about these things. No. Coming to England, I have a surprise for you and your children. The death, the fear of the death, and the fear of the death of ones we love. Always, is it always going to be there for the person? The fear of death and the fear of death of the ones we love. Fear of death, the death of the ones we love. No, the fear is to do with the person who feels they are alive and then they will die. So they will die, they will not be here anymore. That's where the fear is. I don't want to die, I don't want to not be here, I don't want to not exist anymore. That's to do with the person. Like, no, that's not here anymore. It's not even a thought anymore. No, that's not here anymore. It's not here anymore. It can't be feared anymore. Oh, this is so beautiful. No, it's only there for the person who feels that they are alive in the first place. Obviously, if you lose someone, an animal, or a friend or family member, then there will be grief, there will be sadness about them not being here anymore, them not being able to interact with them anymore. But the idea that they were someone that existed is completely not the experience anymore. That you are someone interacting with someone else. It's just not the way it is. See, this is why this is freedom. This is about the end of you. So if you aren't there anymore, that sense of you isn't there anymore, how can there be fear of the death? There wouldn't be fear of it because you aren't alive anymore. There is just this emptiness appearing as everything. You aren't someone separate, having a separate experience anymore. There's no one left in the jar. There's no one left here. That doesn't mean, just to be clear, that fear can't arise. So if there's a dog appearing, then there can be fear here. Or fear of, I don't know, a bear or something. Or there's still that response that happens of fear. So it's not the end of fear. It's the end of fear of death, because you're not alive. It's like fear is a natural bodily response to the danger. These are a hard one for me. So there's a natural response of fear that gets activated or appears to keep this machine, an animal, alive. It's a natural response that happens. But the fear associated with you, so the death of you, that's to do with the person, this fictitious entity that feels it exists as someone separate in the body. And this is freedom. This is then the human left to be the human, the normal response of fear appearing, the normal response of anger appearing, the normal response of happiness appearing, whatever it is appearing. So you can't find it in the appearance of a human. The human's the human. You won't find it in that. It's this emptying out. This emptying out of the human, the emptying out of that position of that claimer inside the human, claiming the experience of that human to be me, to be who I am, to be the reality, to be truth. That's the end of separation. That's the end of that person, of that dream. The end of that sense of you being alive, of you being in relationship with this, with what is happening. The emptying out of that dream. Thank you, Dee Dee. That was lovely. Thank you for your question. Yeah, that was Dee Dee. Oh. I've lost all this. Oh God, this computer. Yeah, it really is. I need to. Yeah, it's come back. I need to really. Yeah. Oh. Let's give you a love heart. I can't see all symbols there. Squares. Any old iron. I don't know where that song was coming from. Like doing this. Any old iron. Any old iron. Any old iron. Feels like it's some kind of them workers in the mine, them miners that used to like mine. Okay, I better go. I have to go and get the kids and go to this party. So thank you for bearing with this crazy morning and these various attempts at doing a stream. But I'm gonna, I don't know what, I can't promise to fix it by next Thursday, you see. So what to do? I don't know. I really don't know what will happen. So hopefully I'll be here next Thursday. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. If need be, I'll come back with this system, which isn't very good, I know, but I'll have to maybe use it. I can't fix it, which I can't. So. Okay, so hopefully see you on Thursday. Have a great week. Bye. Love you.